Hello again, Rebecca here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to the Simple to Stunning Layout Design class. So we are now in week 4 and we are working all on the grid layout. So I'm going to do 3 photos from 4th of July weekend. We had a barbecue at my sister's house, and these 3 are me, my fiance Rob, my sister Megan, and my brother Greg playing some kind of frisbee football game. I don't recommend it. It was painful. So I trimmed them down to 2x2 squares, and I do that because my sister-in-law Sarah was standing so far away when she was taking the pictures, because I was like, you're not going to play, you have to take pictures, and she was totally cool with that. But she didn't come out further because she was trying to get the whole group, and we were like, that far apart, obviously. So, yeah, yay. So instead of making the bigger pictures, I went ahead and made them 2x2 so that I can fit them inside each of the squares. So now this is a close to my heart collection, and I believe it's called something. It's Stars and Sparklers. So that is in the current catalog. I'll leave a link to my website down below if you'd like to pick this up. And I take this one sheet right here and I cut them into 3x3 squares. You'll see I miscalculated and I have to come back in and cut another one. On one side it is a craft color with white Celebrate all over it, and then blue and white stars on the other side. So I'm just going to come in and cut another 3x3 square, and I am just doing the reverse pattern. All I'm making sure is I like the way that that Celebrate looks on each of the craft colored pieces. So then I come in and I'm going to start adhering the ones that do not have a photo on it right now, and I'm going to do that diagonal. I'm going to start at the bottom left and put a picture in each square to the top right. And then we will kind of decorate in that fashion as well. But I do decorate most of the boxes, you guys. And I do that just because it's a grid. You can do a grid in so many different ways. And I just like this because it kind of fills the page a little bit more. So now I'm going to go ahead and adhere these other 3 down. And I am going to pop up the photos on some foam. And that is just because this layout is going to be this is the Simple. So as you know, we are in an 8-week series of the Simple to Stunning, and this is the first. So we will start out using just basic tools. And a lot of times I don't put foam on the first layout, but I was like, this one's going to be super duper flat. That I wanted to make sure that, yes, I did pop these up, and you'll see later that it does add a little bit to the Simple layout. So I'm going to come in with my pin blade and just go ahead and pop off of those release papers. And I don't put them on their square. I'm going to set them at wonky little angles because I have all the other squares. And I'm just going to keep adhering those down. So don't forget, this one is going to go straight on. I know, right? Then I'm going to go ahead and put a fairly big title on this. With the Simple layouts, and I find out when I don't do a lot of embellishments and clusters and just throwing everything at it, that I like to do a big title because it adds a little bit more. So this is just I'm going to title this Bless Our Joy because, I do come in and take the dot off the J because of where the O is going to fit from R. I do go in later and use some liquid adhesive just to make sure that this stays stuck to the page. And now when you do a grid layout, you can stay within each of the little boxes and decorate and design that way. Or you can do as I'm doing and kind of just overlapping right there. So the title is on. The O at this angle is crooked. So I did go ahead and pull out my Patriot box. I have one that's just patriotic for all, since we have Labor Day, Memorial Day, and the 4th of July. And I'm going to go ahead and I add that cute little girl, and then I'm going to add One Nation Under God is what is down there in the bottom right. I put celebrate up there at the top, that little banner piece. I'm going to take some fireworks and cut them and just pop them in and around the layout. I get the cute little Uncle Sam's hat, and we're going to put some big stars down there with that hat just to make a little cluster in that box as well. And the reason that I pulled in the black Bless Our Joy is because I want to do some fun outlining. Right? Now, before you get to this stage, you guys, make sure that you don't do what I did. I decided to outline well after the layout was completed. So I recommend outlining before you get all your fun embellishments down. I'm just going to go ahead and take these 3 cute little buttons and just run them, well, they're not buttons, they're little hearts, but they're red, white, and blue, and I just run them right in the middle there in a line down the page, so they are that box's embellishments. And here I come in with my messy lines, right? So if you are going to do this way, just be really careful. I ran off the box a few times, but I'm okay with it. You know, right there. Yeah, that's great. But anyway, so that is going to do it for our layout. There is not anything else that I believe we are going to do after I outline all these individual boxes and then messy outline the entire layout. We have a Facebook group if you would like to create, and I will have an album for each week and class so that you can share your work and see what others have created. Don't forget to share your work. I love to see what you guys do. You guys are giving me such positive feedback, and when I see all the beautiful layouts that you guys are creating, it makes me really feel like this class and all the time is so worth it, which I don't mind. Not trying to say that I do. It just makes me feel good when I can see you guys are actually, you know, playing along and like being inspired, which is the whole point of a YouTube channel. I am sorry if you can hear my air conditioner in the background. There's no way I can be in the craft room without it. Lord help us all. Alright, so then that's just my black G2 gel pen. And I actually had a lot of fun creating these layouts. Some of them kind of stump me when I go to make them. Oh, that's not black, that's blue. I lied to you guys. I outline all of the individual boxes in my blue G2 gel pen and the entire thing in a black G2 gel pen, I believe. I really should just have the layout next to me when I'm doing this, huh? Nope, the whole thing's in blue. God love me. Oh, alright, so sorry about the horrible voiceover today. I am trying to get these in before I have to get up and get ready for work, and I have to go back to normal work clothes. Alright guys, I will see you tomorrow with another layout, and it will be the upgraded version. Bye.